Hello creators! In this After Effects tutorial, we will learn how to create this title animation. Let's first add the text. Perfect. Now create the lines as shown. Select the pen tool. Make sure the stroke is set to solid color. Stroke width is set to 6. Set stroke color to white. Now create the lines as shown. Perfect. Select all layers and pre-compose them. For this text composition, from Layer Styles, add the bevel and emboss. For layer, we need to set fill opacity to 0%. Now in bevel and emboss, set depth to 500%. Set size to 20. Set angle to 0. Set highlight opacity to 100%. Set shadow opacity to 40%. Now create duplicate of text composition. For bevel and emboss, set depth to 100%. Set altitude to 0. Set shadow opacity to 0. For this text, from Layer Style add satin. For satin, set blend mode to normal. Set color to white. Set opacity to 100. Set angle to 45 degrees. Set distance to 3. Set size to 10. Set invert to off. Perfect. Now let's create duplicate of this composition. For this text composition, let's remove this satin. For bevel and emboss, set depth to 150%. Set size to 6. Set angle to 180 degrees. Set altitude to 70. Perfect. Now let's again create duplicate of this text composition. For text composition, for bevel and emboss, set depth to 100%. Set angle to 90. Perfect. Select all text compositions, pre-compose them. I will name it as metal text. Now add the Rust texture media file. Now add the motion tile effect for this Rust texture media. For motion tile, set output width and height to 400. Select mirror edges. Now at start create keyframe for tile center. Now at end, set X position for tile center to 600. You can see the preview. Now pre-compose the Rust texture. Name it as texture. Place it below metal text. For texture, change track matte to alpha matte text. Now create duplicate of metal text composition. Enable it. Now add the set matte effect for the metal text composition. For set matte, change take matte to texture. Source to effects and mask. Change use matte to luminance. Select invert matte. For text composition, change mode to add. For metal text, set opacity to 70%. Select all compositions, pre-compose it. Name it as glossy text. Perfect. Add the smoke media file to the timeline. Set opacity to 30%. Now add the light 1 and light 2 media to the timeline. For both media, add wiggle expression for opacity. While pressing Alt key, click on stopwatch of opacity. Enter expression wiggle 100, 200. Perfect. Change glossy text and light media to 3D. Now create camera. Create null object. Parent camera to null. For null, at end, create keyframe for position. Now at start, adjust the Z position as shown. Select End Keyframe. Change Keyframe Assistant to Easy Ease. Now slightly adjust the speed graph. Now let's create a new solid. Name it as Dark. At Start, create keyframe for opacity. At 1 second and 20 frames, change opacity to 0%. Now at 3 seconds, create keyframe for opacity. Now at End, set opacity to 100%. Perfect. Now you can see the complete preview. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. If you want this exact project file, then DM me on Instagram and I will send the project file to you.